Hi, my name is David Stevens and I'm the author of the Inglés, Fácil y Divertido series. Today I wanted to take just a moment to talk to you about the second book in this series. This is Divertido Nivel 2, Presente Simple. So this is the second in a series of 4 ESL books that I've published specifically to help Spanish speakers learn how to speak English in the easiest and most fun way possible, as well as the fastest way possible. I also do a lot to teach the American culture in this book. So just to give you some ideas about this book has approximately 6 lessons in it. It also includes a midterm exam and a final exam. And I just thought I'd tell you about some of my favorite parts about this book. So at this point, the students have been learning English with us, or hopefully with you, for approximately 1 month, and they have a little bit of a foundation in place. This starts to elaborate on that foundation. We start to take away some of the Spanish. So the first book has about 75% of the words in Spanish to help explain pronunciation, grammar, activities, that sort of thing. This book only has about 50% in Spanish, so we're relying much more heavily on the English language. And one thing that I love about this book is this is really geared towards preparing your students, especially if they live here in the United States or if they're planning on traveling to the United States, to go out in public and start getting comfortable doing some of their daily activities. So, for example, the highlights of this, lesson 1 is all about talking about what people do for work and what people do for fun. Lesson 2, we do a really intensive focus on the third person, which is something that a lot of Spanish speakers struggle with, putting that S onto our regular verbs. But then it really starts to get fun. In lesson 3, the focus is all about eating and in particular dining out. So we teach students a fun dialogue that they can start using for when they go out to order food at a restaurant. Lesson 4, we're teaching students a good dialogue to use at the grocery store. And lesson 5 expands on that. We're teaching our students how to go to the gas station and buy gas. And lesson 6 is all about going to the clothing store. So this is all just from the table of contents. You should be able to click on one of our free downloads from our website to download the full table of contents. And then I just wanted to show you a couple of other highlights, as you probably remember with the very first book. So we do, again, include flashcards. So you can see this is one side of the cutouts that's all in English, and on the reverse side of this, it has the exact same words in Spanish. So students love being able to cut out the flashcards and study. And then of course we also have continued to include crossword puzzles. So again, the idea is they have the word here in Spanish, but they have to go into the corresponding place and put in the right word in English in the crossword puzzle. So that gives you an idea of how we try and break up the monotony of learning a new language and try and make it fun. Of course, we've got lots of conversational questions in each chapter, and it's just a great way for students to learn how to speak the language, learn good conversation topics. You can see this section is just all about our conversation ideas, and this is something that you can practice in class with your students, but your students will also have this at home. So if they have a friend or family member that speaks English, they can kind of continue the conversation in home. So it's a lot of fun. This book is available on Amazon for only $30. For other educators and teachers, both in the United States and internationally, that would like to use these books, we do have some bulk discounts available. So if you're buying at least 10 books at a time, you can get up to a 50% discount if you order from us directly. So that's it from me. Remember, I'm David Stevens. I'm the author. I'd love to hear from you. Send us an email, info@thelanguageschool.us. Or give us a call anytime, 303-997-9207. Bye.